Doing welcome back to a brand new stream. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. As today, we is today that Dovetail Direct is going live in about 50 minutes time. Good morning, good evening. Hope you are doing well. As today, we're doing two reactions. We're going to react to Dovetail Direct announcements. Plus, it might be Trainspotter 5 or that tram thing. Also, then react to Megasim's Dovetail video. So let's head to the Dovetail video right now. Let's see who we got in the chat. So we need a Megasim. Let me grab it. Right. Let me grab it. There we go. So we are reacting to Megasim. So here we go. So this is from Megasim himself. I met him before. So here we go.
Let's start our journey in Wales. In Wales? Cue the intro.
So let's see what's this all about.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this
Good morning to you, Megasim.
Bridgend in Wales, and this week, so this video, but it will be tomorrow for me.
I won't link the video to his channel at the stream.
It's that time of year again when we find out about the new Trainsim world. I'm not going to say it because I know what it's called.
Let me not do that beginning part. It's still familiar. So we are on this part here. So step forward to the.
We've got the Heathrow Express spare off.
So it's on the Great Western Railway.
Yeah, we're going a good speed now.
The chat is open if you want to have a chat.
Makes me want to go back on GWE when I get home and have a drive. Here's Hayes and Hollington. Wow, those flats have kind of gone up quite a bit. There's Hayes and Hollington. There's a Heathrow, not Heathrow Express, Elizabeth line.
And also keep an eye on Dovetail Vinny.
There's the Hayes bypass.
How long we doing for time? 45 minutes.
Over there is where my wife used to live and grew up, down there as well. We should be coming up to Southall where the gas station has gone, the gas tank thing that we've had. We've got the really old one, the brick one, that's still there. But this is now being built up. All these apartments and flats and penthouse suites and stuff like that. There's the original one, which means we'll be going through Southall. It's another Elizabeth line. Do you know what? This clip is longer than I thought it was going to be because I like watching this and talking about it.
Yeah, I didn't lead that part and focus on Dovetail's down to Dovetail previous roadmap. We'll stick that part until we go to the end. So, you may remember the July roadmap. We had. Let me get it up. We had. Let me open the video up. We had this lot down here. This is Dovetail Direct. Dovetail Direct Summer 2024, and it's this one here. And it's also done the new content coming to be announced. Also, there's a new UK logo coming. UK route here, as we might know, might be doing in that Dovetail Direct. Sunbeam Line might be doing that one in the new one, and Taminda Line, which is Japanese route, built in by Union Workshop. So yeah, this might be in bundle. So this one won't be in bundle, and this one will be a bundle. Don't know what German route is gonna be. And also the new Just Trains route as well. So I'm in the new time, not 42 minutes. So
show you the other side where the depot.
Continue watching the video.
Compared to what it used to be. Used to have all the HSDs and all sorts, and then they kind of flipping out. That's cool. But they are building the HS2 stuff here. Behind us on the other side is the old Eurostar, North Star depot, which houses the cucumbers. There we go. There's the HS2 stuff going on, and then you've got
so George coming.
Depot there. But yeah, it's an ex-Eurostar one behind us on the other side because it's so long. So you could possibly fit almost 2 IETs at the depot, on one track. Oh, that was a 710 going over there. Elizabeth Line. So that's over there, so that goes up and over, doesn't it? That one, there we go. There's the up and over depot. So you get HSEs going over there, that's quite cool when you have that. Because sometimes you have them here, but sometimes they go over if they need to go on a platform 1 kind of thing.
So, welcome to the stream. We had just watching Megasim's premiere video, and then we're gonna react to the Dovetail Direct live stream. As we are actually just about 40 minutes away, so not sure how long this video is. So yeah, then I finish watching this, then hop over to the video.
So yeah, coming into Paddington now, not much to see. So yeah, I'll stop the clip now so I can pack my stuff away, ready to get off and have a quick look in first class lounge. And then we'll catch a Circle, Hammersmith line train to St Pancras, and then yeah, catch the Javelin. And then I thought, you know what, I want to look. coming into platform number 2 now. Still have to go all the way down and all the way back. If it was platform 1, we could just go straight into the lounge.
So need the.
They have a lack of trains because they're all breaking down.
Let's play some robots for a bit. Well, when we get the Binny.
Here's the Elizabeth line going down under the tunnels. So in GWM Trainsim World, that is being built effectively. You can see a construction site there.
So yeah, well, Stepping County Railway has been.
There's Royal Oak. Well, thanks 387. Get out of the way. Go and look at Royal Oak. Yeah, there's Royal Oak.
So play some robots for a bit. Well, when we wait for the.
Yeah, coming into platform 2, and then yeah, we'll get off and continue our journey. This might be long.
Let's play some robots while that one finishes. So about 40 minutes. So we just about nearly half an hour. So we're gonna play some robots for a bit. So we're gonna do some airlink driving. And do the 185. And it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Then do the So do the 185 from Leighton Stepford to Airport Terminal 3. It's a 50-minute. How's everyone doing? Hope you are well. Hello, people joining the stream. We're just playing some Roblox for a minute, so we get to the end of Megasim's video, and then we got to the Dovetail direct stream. The chat is open, so you can chat if you want. Nice and steady. And here we go.
This is Leighton Stepford Road.
So we are driving the 185 after all.
All change, please. Thank you for traveling.
On the new route.
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 1431 Airlink service to Airport Terminal 3 via Stepford Airport Central.
That's how we doing.
So I'm just going to head to St Pancras and get the next train down to Kent. Let's get going.
So how we doing? But just under half an hour away.
Where's that one going? Let's go. up the stairs to the Hammersmith and City line. I can't be bothered to walk up the stairs with my big heavy
And
suitcase.
just not
I've been away
Megasim in
since
the background.
Sunday and I'm getting home.
And told me that to do the Billy part.
And with this Dovetail stuff, so I've got a lot of clothes and equipment that I've needed that I'm just now lugging around with me. If only I could just ship it home for a cheap, next to nothing price. But if I did, it'd probably be like 300 quid. Anyway, we are on top of the bridge now. And we're heading over to the underground.
Right, we're ready to go. Let's go. Next stop, Water Newton.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Airport Terminal 3. We will call at Water Newton, Stepford Airport Central, Airport Terminal 2, and Airport Terminal 3. The next station will be Water Newton.
Hello people joining the stream. We're just playing some robots while we wait for the Megasim and Dovetail games to do their thing. Someone's just doing some driving on Stepford County Railway. Just pressing into Water Newton.
Shortly be arriving at Water Newton. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Order 1433 Airlink service to Airport Terminal 3 via Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Stepford Airport Central, Airport Terminal 2 and Airport Terminal 3. This train is formed of 6 coaches. First class is located at the middle of the train.
Water Newton. This train is for Airport Terminal 3. The next station will be Stepford Airport Central.
Your attention, please. The 1438 Stepford Connect service to Leighton City has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Right, we're off. Next up, Airport Central.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Airport Terminal 3. The next station will be Stepford Airport Central.
Hello people joining the stream. The chat is open. So no one's chatting in a minute. We're playing some SCR while Dovetail games goes live in about half an hour. slowing down before the 75-minute limit. There we go, 75. And we're back on.
Train does not stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Stepford Airport Central. Change
It's
here
bad
for
trapped.
trains to Stepford Central. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
It's bad trapped. Really?
First class is located at the middle of the train.
Stepford Airport Central. This train is for Airport Terminal 3. The next station will be Airport Terminal 2.
I'm doing for time. Just about 25 minutes away. I'm waiting for Megasim. Sorry, that's same thing.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Airport Terminal 3. We will call at Airport Terminal 2 and Airport Terminal 3. The next station will be Airport Terminal 2.
Yeah, after this we'll see what Megasim is up to and do the thing. So I need to slow down here. There we go.
shortly be arriving at Airport Terminal 2. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Right, Airport and Terminal 2. Hello, people joining the stream. We are reacting to Dovetail Direct, and we're doing some driving on Stepford County Railway.
Airport Terminal 2. This train is for Airport Terminal 3. The next station will be Airport Terminal 3.
Right, we're ready. Let's go. Yeah, after this one, let's just do the Dovetail Games video.
To Airport Terminal 3. The next station will be Airport Terminal 3.
Must be might be the new content. So who knows? So Airport Terminal 3 is that's our last stop. There we are.
We will shortly be arriving at Airport Terminal 3. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Right, Airport Terminal 3. Right.
Airport Terminal 3.
Just about 90
This
minutes.
train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with
And
us today.
he's only at Chatham. Only at Chatham. So
Here's New Rochester Station. If you remember, Old Rochester is further down
So then we'll continue watching Megasim
Home, Dovetail.
video.
We'll be back here tomorrow to Chatham Docks. Which is in this video, I know I keep saying it. But we're going further. We're going down to the planet of Thaddy. So here we are at
Changed it to
There's a template, so
changed it to 1080. So welcome people joining the stream. We're just reacting to Megasim, then we're gonna do some reacting to the new Dovetail Direct.
it's a 465. Another 465. Then a 466. Right, wash. Will the Eurostars get washed in that? No, because they can't get tied around down here.
When that's to the end.
376 there.
Unless you right.
Terrainum, anything on platform 0?
Just about 17 minutes.
Must be that template from earlier, but we've got probably a template behind us. Yeah, nothing. Well,
So just about 17 minutes away.
because we're going down south.
So we should have a teaser. Listen carefully. So, yeah, we're almost there. 60 minutes to go. I wonder. Oh, I am. Me. Also got LaserJet in chat. So we got also got LaserJet in chat. No, it's Oliver. Hello, Oliver. So in just about 50 minutes. 50 minutes to go. Come on. Do you want me to close them blinds? It's yeah. I'll close those blinds. Splashing the yeah. Let me close blinds. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Then the background in there. So I'm just about 40 minutes away. 40 minutes. Also got my remote. That's it. Buttons here. So let me open it now. Oh, just about 30 minutes. There's been some leaks recently for this. Well, oh yeah. Might be there in West Coast Main Line. I said it's been neat. I said it's been neat. So, what's Megasim? What's the update on Megasim? What's the update on Megasim? You'll find out in 9 minutes.
I need to talk to you. We need help. We're being pushed to our limit by wars.
So this is
Right, so this is a flash forward to 10 o'clock at night. I saw my nan, saw my brother. I did go for a cheeky Morelli's and had a bite to eat.
so just about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, yeah.
Long, I just kind of got an ice cream cone.
Then view that one later. Then do this one first. Then behind the scenes from Megasim asking me on this. We're almost there. Almost 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Come on. In 11 minutes. Ooh. We're almost there. We're almost there. Also, you might notice my chin teeth my chin teeth over there. And the 144. Might bring the 144 down to the Alfreton thingy. Alfreton Railway thingy someday. Yeah. Now we're just 10 minutes away. 10 minutes. Let me turn the volume a bit. Ooh, what was that? Some sort of like a play. That sounded like more like a click. Might be louder. So this I won't be I won't be making a video on this as well. Talking about this. Make sure to tune into that one as well. So in just about 9 minutes. Oh, that sounded like a Eurostar. That sounded like a Eurostar. The 373. That sounded like a Eurostar. That sounded like Eurostar. Let me hear it again. Oh, 7 minutes. Yeah, that does sound Eurostar. That does sound like Eurostar. That does sound like Eurostar. Can you hear that humming? Can you hear that humming? Yes, that's it. That's it. That sound like Euros. That sound like the 373. So that might be our new locomotive that we are getting. But which route is it? Is it London St Papers to Lille, or London St Papers to Paris? We need a route that goes through the Channel Tunnel, as we almost got it for the South Eastern High Speed, Farmers Ashford, and that's it. Ooh, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. Five minutes. 5 minutes here. Oh, yes. Yes. Just quickly listen to that thing again. Yeah. Yeah, that sounded like a 373 there. Just about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. What's everyone saying in chat? France, Netherlands. Yeah. Yeah. We're almost late. We're almost there. 4 minutes. 4 minutes till the announcements. Till the announcement. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Sounds like a 373. Well, it can't be. There's no. Oh yes, I remember. Do you remember the blueprints at Southeastern High Speed? Is it Southeastern High Speed? There was like a blueprint, and it's not a 373 on the blueprint. I think that is it. That is it. Yes, I remember now. I remember now. It had the harder line pack with the other drives, and in it was a station office, and it has the laptop, and inside was a 373 blueprint. I thought, it's not a teaser to this, as we now hearing the humming part. I thought, will this be a 373? I think it is, as we had a teaser a while back since the hardware line update. I think it is a 373 that is making that noise. How's this? If there's no other way. Yeah, there is no other way. We had this teaser since the hardware line update. Ooh, 1 minute. 1 minute. Mm, 1 minute. Come on. You only got 1 minute left. So they're down here now. You only got 1 minute. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, almost there. Come on, almost there. 50 seconds. I like what this. I like what this is. That is going round. Oh, almost there. 30 seconds. That one's spinning round. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we are. Dovetail divert. Let me turn the sound a bit. It's a bit too loud.
Hello everybody and welcome to
It's JD.
2024. This is our opportunity
It's JD.
to tell you a little bit more about what we're working on. Boy, do we have a lot to share with you today. On today's stream, we'll be covering the future of Train Sim World, including...
There we go.
Yes, you heard that
3
right.
people. Welcome to the stream. We're here. It's happened.
Simulation at home. We'll then be talking to our friends at Tailwinds.
Train Sim World Tycoon. Ooh, Train Sim World Tycoon. We'll have to go to that one in a bit.
To get the latest on City Transport Simulator Tram. To kick things off, we'll be starting with Train Sim World, and boy, do we have a lot to share with you today. We'll be joined by our exec producer, Matt Pedleston, and here's a little taster of what you can look forward to.
Ooh, come on. Is it Train Sim World 5? Is it Train Sim World 5? Yep, called it. Called it. There's a 390. Oh, 390! There's a 390. Oh, there's a 390.
Wow, wasn't that exciting? I can't imagine what the chat's going to be like at the moment. For this section of the live stream, I'm
There's a 390!
Matt, who has a big announcement.
Train Sim World 5 is coming on September 17th with new routes, new locos, and new features.
Yeah, Train Sim World 5, called it. Train Sim World 5, there it is.
already, but one of the first things we wanted to talk about was we have been listening to your feedback as the community. You wanted a more accessible way to be able to get to the latest version of Train Sim World and be able to bring your entire collection with you. So we have heard you, and with Train Sim World 5, we will be providing a free starter pack for all players to be able to upgrade to Train Sim World 5. Players will be able to
Free starter pack. There we go. Someone done has to pay it all over again.
It'll be available for 30 days after the release of Train Sim World 5 on the 17th of September and will be yours permanently to keep. There will be some great value paid for bundles as well, and we can't wait to see all of you play the latest version of the game. So, a couple of examples. If you are a Train Sim World 3 player and you've been looking enviously over at some of the Train Sim World 4 content, such as Long Island Commuter, or the Suffragette Line, or Mindtail Barn, that will no longer be a problem for you. You'll be able to get all of the routes that we will be releasing for Train Sim World 5 if you upgrade to the free starter pack.
And a second example, if you're a player who's been playing Train Sim World 2 and you have seen all of the remasters that have been coming out, so for example Cathcart Circle and with Somerset Railway, then when you move over to Train Sim World 5, you'll get all those remasters.
This will give you the freedom to play Train Sim World 5 the way that you want to without any limits. The rails really truly are yours. But if you thought that was exciting, wait till we get to our route reveals, because we have 3 amazing route reveals for you as part of the standard edition for Train Sim World 5. We'll be spending the next half an hour talking to you a little bit about them. For our first route, we're going to be talking about our British route. And in Train Sim World 4, we talked to you about the East Coast Main Line and brought that to players. This year,
here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's 350! 350! That's a 350. 350! That's London Euston. That's Euston. There's Wembley Stadium. Oh, no, oh, we don't do West Coast Main Line. Oh, 377/2.
The first route coming to Train Sim World 5 is
377/2.
London to Milton Keynes.
I know Matt's really excited about this one, so tell us a little bit more.
This is probably one of the most highly
What?
requested routes from players for a long time.
London to Milton Keynes?
East Coast Main Line last year, a lot of people
What?
and they're going to go west. This is a really
Why
busy
not
main
burning
line
them?
to that route. It's got 4 tracks all the way, and you're going to be driving from London Euston across 50 miles and 28 stations to Milton Keynes and the north. It's got some really complex stations along the way. You're interfacing and then linking up with different lines like the London Underground, the London Overground, as well as the mainline train. This is just such an interesting route, and no wonder it's so popularly requested.
Absolutely, Matt. So what trains can players expect to come with the West Coast Main Line?
So the big new entry here is the Class 350 EMU. It's a really interesting train to drive, brand new entry into the Train Sim World roster. But coupling with that, you've got the Class 377 in a slightly different version to the one that you might be familiar with. Normally the 377 is the third rail train. This one's overhead powered.
And what are you looking forward to most, Matt, about this route? What can players really get buzzed about?
Lots of things to keep you interested in, the volume of traffic, and really visiting so many iconic locations around the country.
Amazing. So, West Coast Main Line, London Euston to Milton Keynes makes up the first route from the Train Sim World 5 roster. Just a quick note before we carry on, all of these announcements we'll be talking a little bit more about in preview live streams, as well as our roadmap coming later this week too. So you'll be getting loads more information about West Coast Main Line and all of the other reveals that we're going to be talking about today. So let's move on to Train Sim World 5's second route offering. And for our US route, we're going to be adding to our Californian collection.
Californian. Yeah, Metrolink. It's the San Bernardino line. Yeah, turn the sound down. That's a bit too loud. Yep, we're doing the San Bernardino line.
The next next route coming to Train Sim World 5 is the San Bernardino line from Los Angeles to San Bernardino. So this route is really interesting. You're going to be driving through dense urban scenery. It's quite a contrast. If you play the Antelope Valley line, even though we're starting at the same station, it goes east instead of going north. Starting at Los Angeles Union Station, you're then going to be running 57 miles through 16 stations to get through to San Bernardino. And you might be familiar with San Bernardino from the Cajon Pass route, so you're going to be using a different part of San Bernardino than you'd be familiar with previously, stopping at the station. Probably one of the most cool things that I like when I'm driving this route is there's a section in the line where you're driving in the middle of a massive highway, you know, these big American highways are, and you're this lone train in the middle of this highway, and at certain camera angles, it kind of looks like you're a train driving on the road. It's really cool. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that, seeing some really cool screenshots coming up from people. In addition to the Metrolink depot near Los Angeles, the CMF, there's also the depot that Metrolink operate in San Bernardino, EMF. So both of those are in and accessible.
Brilliant. And yeah, I can't wait to see all of the photo mode shots as well of people going down the highway with the train going on it. Speaking of trains, what is going to be included, Matt, in this particular route?
So new to San Bernardino line is the Metrolink MP36 along with the Bombardier coaches, and these are going to be in two different liveries for the coaches as well. So there's a newer livery as well as a slightly older one. But the line wouldn't be complete with just those trains in there. So we've included the F125 and the Rotem cars as well, and made sure to mix it all up, because in reality, that's exactly what Metrolink do. And so you'll see exactly those kinds of super realistic formations that you can drive as well.
Amazing. So there's going to be loads of variety, loads of interesting formations, as you say. And you might have noticed as well that a couple of the stations are on routes that already exist within Train Sim World. Hold that thought. We're going to come back to that later. So Matt, what are you most excited for about this particular route?
Aside from the middle of the highways, I think that's just a really cool part. The mix-up of the trains, for me, is just like this. These are really cool, interesting trains that don't look the same all the time. The MP36 is a great train to drive. The F125 is a great train to drive. And it's just that mix-up of driving experience, I think, is very interesting.
Fantastic. So that is the second of the 3 core routes for Train Sim World 5. We've now filled the slots for our US and our UK routes for Train Sim World 5. And we've got one more slot to go. As is tradition, we'll be filling that with our German routes. And we know you like busy passenger lines. We've already given you many in Train Sim World. Well, this year we wanted to crank it up to 11, or should that be 11?
Yes, here we go. German route. What we got? So we got the ice. So we got the ice. So we got the ice train. Which one's it? Oh, it's a TT model. TT model. Nice. Oh, it's a TT model. Oh, that looks very nice.
The final route coming to Train Sim World 5 Standard Edition is Frankfurt-Fulda, the Kinzigtalbahn.
I can't wait for this one. This is going to be so exciting for people who are fans of busy railways. Matt, tell us a little bit more.
This is a really interesting line. I mean, probably the highlight of this route is bringing the busiest German railway station into Train Sim World 5. We're starting this journey in Frankfurt, and it's brilliant to be there. It's an iconic location, and it looks tremendous. So busy with so many trains, so many lines intersecting. Really, really cool. But the line itself runs from Frankfurt via Hanau over to Fulda, and is a really interesting drive, and there's all sorts of different traffic. One of the things that players have told us, particularly with the German routes, is so much variety with intercity, express, passenger and span type traffic as well, all mixed into the same line. And that's what we've tried to do here as well, and it's come out really nicely.
And yes, Matt, the trains included are an integral part of this particular route. Can you tell us a little bit about what is included with Frankfurt-Fulda line?
Absolutely. So the headline new train for the Frankfurt-Fulda line, another train much requested by players, is the BR411 ICE-T. This is a tilting train. It's ICE, so it's got all that sleekness that you're familiar with, but this is the tilting version of it, and it adds a lovely bit of new variety into your rolling stock roster. Then in addition to that, you've got the BR193 Vectron. This time it's in DB red livery. Going on with that, you've got the BR423, you've got the BR146.2 with the Dostos, and you've got the BR114. So you've got a wide range of trains doing a wide range of things, from freight, passenger, express.
Oh, that's quite fun. Fun like finishing your through here. Go to this part in a bit when we do the video.
It's the same number I think that we did with Dresden Riesa, which is one of the things that we were really looking back to as players really told us they liked that. So that's what we tried to repeat here.
Brilliant. And Matt, what are you most excited? I think this feels like an obvious question for this particular route, but what are you most excited for?
I want that ICET. I want to be driving that ICET. There's lovely.
There's a flat train there. There's a flat train there.
Yes, and the tilting mechanism allows
Flat
it to
train.
go a bit quicker around those curves as well, doesn't it?
Exactly that. You've got the GNT system, which means that you can go faster than the speed limits, and you'll be able to. You're getting excited about that, Jake.
I'm going faster than speed limits.
Yeah,
That is a bit of me.
so you'll be flying around all of these corners and having a really great time as you drive from Frankfurt to Fulda.
Amazing. So that fills our roster of 3 routes for Train Sim World 5 Standard Edition. We could not be more excited to bring these to you on September 17th, but that is only a little bit of the story, because we're going to be talking about what you can get as part of the Deluxe Edition. And if you want a few more locos, well, we've got you covered. So with our first loco announced, we're going back to Germany. And if you're a fan of lime green locos, I think you're going to enjoy this one.
Yep. Flitz train it is. Flitz train. Flitz train. And it's a Vectron. Ooh.
So the first loco coming as part of Train Sim World 5 Deluxe Edition is the Flitz Train BR193 Vectron.
I can't wait to break up the sea of red of German routes.
It's so exciting. This is a really cool, fun livery as well. I'm very excited to get it into the game, and it's something that, again, players have been asking for. As well as the Vectron, it also comes with the Talbot coaches that run behind these trains. This is a very exciting new operator to get into TSW. And yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with it.
And I assume with the new rolling stock, you'll be able to use that on Formation Designer as well, Matt, to sort of pen to any existing German stock that you might have?
Absolutely. Mix and match. It's your game, your play.
Okay, so what is the home route for the Flix train, and what kind of services can players expect to run?
So the Flix train will be running on Frankfurt Fulda, and it's a variety of services, to be honest. It's predominantly an intercity train, but it runs long haul and rapid services.
So that is an amazing variety of services on the ever-increasing Frankfurt Fulda route. That is now 6 locos, 6 on the Frankfurt Fulda line. So the Flix train Vectron is the first deluxe loco coming into Train Sim World 5, but we have another one for you, and we are super excited about this one. We get requests for this train more than any other British train. We think you're going to be positively tilting.
Yep, it's a 390. 390. 390 moment. Here we go. Yep, the 390. There it is. Pendolino. There it is. 390.
The next train coming to Train Sim World 5 Deluxe Edition is the Avanti Class 390 Pendolino.
I know that there is going to be so much excitement for this one, and I cannot wait for players to have this in their hands. Matt, can you tell us a little bit more about the Pendolino and what makes it special?
Absolutely. Pendolino has a unique look and feel to it. It looks amazing. It's a fan favourite.
Oh.
The player of Train Sim, or just genuine train fan. This train comes in a 9 and 11 car variants. They'll be coming in representing the entire fleet of the trains, and obviously includes tilting technology.
So this is an iconic loco for UK rail fans. Matt, what kinds of services can players expect to play, and what route will they be playing on?
They'll be driving the Pendolino on the West Coast Main Line, of course, and you'll be running out of Euston, going up to Milton Keynes, and there are 3 or 4 stations you'll be stopping at, or you'll be doing non-stop runs. That's quite a lot of variety you get out of this train on this route.
So with the Pendolino adding to the roster, that is the end of the routes and locos that you will be able to get with Train Sim World Standard and Deluxe Editions. Or is it? Because as part of Deluxe Edition, you will also be able to get your hands on Cajon Pass if you have not already, and all of the trains within it. And those are your routes and locos coming with Train Sim.
There we go.
We are super excited
The on the routes and
on
locos.
September 17th. You will be getting the West Coast Main Line, London Euston to Milton Keynes. You'll be getting the Frankfurt Fulda route, the San Bernardino line, and if you get the deluxe edition, you will also get access to the Flixtrain Vectron, which runs on the Frankfurt-Fulda route, and you'll also be able to get access to the amazing Pendolino, which will run on West Coast Main Line. You'll also get the Cajon Pass route, which will add some freight services to San Bernardino too. However, that is not all you're going to be getting with Train Sim World 5, because we have some amazing core features coming with the game as well. We'll be telling you a little bit more about those in a second. So when we were compiling the list of features for Train Sim World 5, we did this with players in mind. We see every week that there are feature requests, we've done player surveys, and we've tried to build out the feature set based on that feedback. So with that said, let's go through the full list, shall we? Starting with an update.
Conductor mode.
And I'm so excited for this because beforehand, I'll be honest with you, it was the bane of my life. Matt, tell us a little bit more.
So the load map's a very exciting upgrade. It's something players have been asking for a long time, and it's brilliant to actually be able to get to that now for everybody. There's a couple of major improvements that we're looking at here. So you're looking at new labels coming onto the thing, so you actually know where you are by name. Again, possibly the most requested feature of map is where am I? In addition to that, we've changed how the signal graphics look, so you'll now know which way the signal is facing, which is always quite useful. We've changed the graphics for how they look as well in terms of the icons that we use. And there's a legend that tells you all of these icons now, so you don't have to try and remember what they all mean. What colour does this marker mean? Platforms, stations, objectives, all this stuff is going to be shown. And then if you hover the cursor over a train or a signal, you get a tooltip with lots more information about it. So you can really find out a lot more about what's going on that 2D map now.
Yeah, and I think it just looks more attractive as well, doesn't it? It looks a lot more user-friendly, and that's kind of a theme that we'll be putting forward through a lot of these features today as well. Regular Train Sim World players might be aware of conductor modes. We've trialled it on a couple of scenarios within Glossop,
Conductor mode.
and Long Island Commuter, and the feedback was spectacular. So we have implemented it into a full game mode, which is coming with Train Sim World 5's core routes. Matt, can you tell us a little bit more, please?
So yeah, this is a way for you to enjoy your favourite routes and trains. If you're not interested in driving for a little while, you want to ride the train, but you want to stay busy. Conductor mode allows you to go and collect tickets, check them, get rid of passengers that shouldn't be on the train. It's about clearing the baggage, and one of the main roles of conductor is maintaining safety of both the train and the passengers. You'll be opening and closing the doors. So there's quite a lot to do to keep you busy. And these two modes we did previously were really popular with players. Number one request was, I want it in service mode. Here it is in service mode.
Exactly, and it gives players a variety, gives them a different way to enjoy
We're finally getting it.
and also everyone to have that little bit more immersion when they're playing Train Sim World 5. So, for the next Train Sim World 5 core feature, fast travel, Matt, I'm going to start with a question. I'm playing on a route on Train Sim World 5 and I've got to the end of my service. What do I do?
So previously, you have to find something to do where you're finishing your service, or go back out to the menu and pick something else. But now you can think, what if the service I want to run is somewhere else on the route? Or maybe then I look on the map, the nice new shiny 2D map, you can see there's some really cool stuff happening on another station. Now you can just fast travel there immediately.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. All you need to do is click the location on the 2D map and you'll be teleported straight there, meaning that you can customize your experience to any way you see fit. So that's fast travel. For the next Train Sim World 5 core feature, which is route hopping, Matt, I have another question for you. So I am doing a Metrolink service to San Bernardino. I get to the end of my service, and what happens next?
So route hopping allows some really cool extra stuff here. So if you've got the Deluxe Edition and you're in Cajon Pass, you can now use route hopping to jump to San Bernardino on Cajon Pass and change route, but without changing station, which is very cool. That means that now I can go from having driven my Metrolink train to San Bernardino, route hop to the other route, and then I can drive a freight train to Barstow.
So this is a way to extend your experience within Train Sim World and be able to go from one route to another seamlessly. You might have noticed some of the other Train Sim World 5 routes have connections to existing routes in the Train Sim World back catalogue. So the West Coast Main Line will connect to Bakerloo, and Frankfurt-Fulda route will also connect to the Kassel-Würzburg route from day one, as well as San Bernardino also connecting to the Antelope line too. So you've got a really, really long experience there if you use route hopping. So with all of those features, you'd be forgiven for thinking that was all Train Sim World 5 had to offer. But no, we have more for you, because there are some brilliant features already existing in Train Sim
Four
World, which we
people.
have tweaked
Hello,
and improved,
joining the
and we'd
stream.
like to tell you a little bit more about those now. So the first of what we're going to call additional features include an update to photo mode. Matt, do you want to tell us a little bit more?
Absolutely. Biggest improvement in photo mode is the ability to customize the weather and the time of day in real time while you're taking the screenshot. So we pause the game and you line up the camera where you want it to be, and then you think to yourself, I wish there was a bit of snow here, and I wish the sun was in a different place because it's kind of blurring the shot out at the moment. So you can now move the sun effectively by changing the time of day and season, and then change the weather. So you get exactly the shot you want. And none of this gets in the way of your gameplay, because the minute you press resume, it all snaps back to how it was.
Amazing. So another opportunity for players to get the perfect shot, customize their experience.
Absolutely.
Our next feature is a feature that we have had in Train Sim World for a little while now, but has had a bit of a facelift. It is Training Centre.
So with Training Centre, we've added a new locomotive. We've added the BR146.2, so we've now added some German-themed tutorials into Training Centre. We've reworked all of the tutorials and added a bunch of extra ones that cover different topics and an expanded range of subjects. And then we've added some textual tutorials in that you can just go and look up, along with some video support and images. So that it covers an enormous range of topics now, including technical details like what signals do and how you interact with them, what safety systems do, and other details like that. So you've really got a lot of time that you can look in now on the Training Centre. And what's even better is that you can call all this up while you're in the middle of another drive. So you press the pause key and you can call up Training Centre and go and look at those reference materials when you're stuck, rather than having to come out and go back in again.
That's so important, and again, we talk about features that we're particularly excited for. I know this isn't necessarily the sexiest feature, but it is something that is really important because we get so many people tell me, I don't know what I'm doing here, and the ability to be able to do that within a game session will be so important, as well as all of the upgraded tutorials that we'll be giving you with Train Sim World 5. And speaking of accessibility, something that is really important to us at Dovetail, we wanted to do something to really help with that. Modern trains are very digitally based, and that can mean reading really tiny things on a screen and not having an awful lot of navigability. So we have enhanced the digital display screens you will see on many of the trains in Train Sim World 5. Matt, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the key things is that when you're trying to interact with these or even view them, they're moving around with the movement of the sway of the train, and they're quite fine details, and it can be quite fiddly to interact with. Well, now you can just click on the screen and zoom it up to the full screen. And while it's zoomed up like that, it won't wiggle around at all, making it immensely easier to interact with. And that's a benefit to everybody, whether you have difficulty interacting with it before, whether you just want it to be nice and clear on your screen. So that's a huge improvement. And then we're also adding the ability to navigate the cursor around using keyboard controls as well, because not everybody likes using a mouse or using a joystick, and they want digital controls to move the cursor around the screen as well.
That feels like a really nice quality of life improvement, and we hope that players find it really useful too. And finally, for this section, we brought suspension improvements to some Train Sim World 4 locos. We can confirm that that will be a standard feature in all Train Sim World 5 locos moving forward. And that is that for Train Sim World 5's core features, coming to you on September 17th. Here is that list again, so you can take a look at it. As with all of the stuff that we've talked about over the course of this Dovetail Direct, you'll be able to find out more information and see it in action during our live streams, during our roadmaps, during our articles, our preview videos. There's going to be loads of opportunities for you to be able to see this stuff before the big day. So if you're as excited as we are about Train Sim World 5, you'll be wanting to know how you can get involved on September 17th. Well, as we mentioned beforehand, there are plenty of bundles and options on offer, including the starter pack, which is the free option to upgrade with limited access to Train Sim World 5 core features and none of the routes that we talked about just now, but it will get you and bring all of your compatible content along on day one. You'll also have the opportunity to get the standard edition, which has the 3 routes that we talked about, as well as also all of the Train Sim World 5 core features. We think this one is best for new players coming to Train Sim World 5 for the first time. The next one is our deluxe edition, which also contains everything that we've just talked about, plus the Flixtrain, Vectron, and the amazing Pendolino, as well as Cajon Pass. And with deluxe edition, you will also get 5 days early access to Train Sim World 5, so you can access it on the 12th of September, ahead of anybody else. However, if you're a collector and upgrading from an earlier version of Train Sim World, perhaps Special Edition is the best version for you. It is our best value offering and contains 5 additional routes that we have handpicked because they are some of our favourites, as well as also interacting with other Train Sim World 5 core routes via the route hopping feature. As you will have noticed, Standard, Deluxe and Special Editions will also get either a pre-order or a loyalty discount depending on the platform that you play on. Please check out our website for more information. And we are delighted to announce that Train Sim World 5 will be available on Game Pass for Game Pass players on September 17th as well, which is very exciting. Right, so how do you condense 30 minutes of Matt and I talking into one graphic? Well, here is a summary of everything you can expect with Train Sim World 5 coming to you on September 17th. So Matt, in practical terms, what does that mean that players get for each of the versions?
So Deluxe Edition, that's 20 locomotives and 15 pieces of rolling stock. And in Special Edition, 31 locos and 21 pieces of rolling stock.
Which is an amazing way to kickstart your Train Sim World collection. We have an impressive selection of routes and locos this year, we hope you'll agree, and a really formidable set of core features requested in the most part by you folks at home. So we hope there is something for everybody in Train Sim World 5. As with everything we do with Train Sim World, we want to show you a little bit about what we're working on before we get to September 17th. So we will be kicking off with our roadmap live stream on the 22nd of August. That is just 2 days away, and we're going to talk a little bit more detail about all of the things that we've spoken about today. And we'll also be previewing all of the content that we have been talking about in the next 3 weeks before launch. Put the dates in your diaries because you don't want to miss them. So that is the Train Sim World 5 section of the live stream done. But there is still plenty more to look forward to, including 6 Train Sim World route reveals, which we're all very excited about, and a couple I think you'll be really surprised with. We'll also be talking a little bit about a new way to experience train simulation. That will
there we are.
next. And we'll also be talking a little bit more about our Train Sim World Tycoon game for Roblox. That will be with our friends at Tailwind. And we'll also be checking in on the View App team to get a little bit more information about what they're working on with City Transport Simulator.
Keep watching this.
To finish off this section, we've got a special treat for you. Enjoy the new game trailer.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that looks good. There we have it. Train Sim World 5. Yeah, I don't know what's this bit.
Well, I for one am very excited for September the 17th. But next up, we are super excited to be able to announce a new way that you'll be able to experience train simulation. And we are so excited for this one. We can't wait to be able to show you everything that we have planned.
Oh, VR set. That's a VR set.
Well, that's really my announcement, isn't it? Train Sim World is coming to VR.
Oh, what's this? That's the. What's that? Trainsim World, New York.
Hi, I'm Kat, the associate producer on Trains.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm the assistant producer on Trains.
And we are very excited to announce Trainsim World VR New York coming to MetaQuest headsets 2 and 3.
For years, we've been making and playing train sim games, and we're really excited to put you in the driver's seat in VR.
Trainsim World VR New York will be the first train simulation game exclusive to the MetaQuest platform.
So where in New York is this set, Kat?
So for our first venture into VR, we will be recreating the Harlem Line route that was also featured in TSW, and we are very excited to show you a glimpse of it today. Welcome to Trainsim World VR New York, a brand new game to experience train simulation in VR. We're currently on the Harlem Line route in New York, driving the M3A train. Today we will show you a quick overview of what you can expect.
Oh, that looks really. Oh, that's really. Oh, that's really realistic. That is really realistic.
You'll start each day in your own apartment, where you can choose which services you would like to drive. You'll also find some interactable elements in your room that you can play with too. The wall-mounted TV will be your main menu within the game, where you can select gameplay options and view the leaderboard. Let's choose a scenario and jump to the platform. In the cab, you have an interactive tablet that will act as your HUD and will display the reverser status, acceleration and speed of your train. Insert the master key, set the reverser, and you're ready to go.
Oh, that's not good. That looks realistic. That looks realistic.
Of the Harlem route. Explore stations to find collectibles that you can decorate your apartment with. Top the leaderboard with your friends and become the best driver, all within your Meta headset. Thank you for watching our current showcase.
Oh, that looks good.
We have been working with the very
That looks
talented
good.
developers at Just Add Water, who have been working alongside us to bring this VR vision to life.
And the exciting thing is, Trainsim World VR New York is heading your way next year in 2025. So you can wishlist it now on the Meta store, or you can scan the QR code on the screen. And that will take you to the TSW website for further details.
We are so very excited to see you in VR next year.
So what is next? So that is the VR. What's next? Here we go. Built with wheels. Built with wheels. Let's go. Let's go. Built with wheels. Here we go. Built with wheels.
So Trainsim World VR New York is available to wishlist now on the Meta store, so go and check it out. Next up, we have our route reveals. We are going to be talking a little bit about what you can expect from Train Sim World 5 over the course of the next few months. And to tell you about all of these exciting routes, I'm handing over to Alex.
Oh, and over to Alex. Alex!
Hello everyone and welcome to the Take a Ticket Reveal Show. My name's Alex and I'm the Senior Community Manager here at Dovetail Games, and you might just recognise me from our TSW monthly roadmap streams, which is a good coincidence because
Here we go. Route reveals.
roadmap for Train Sim
What we got?
So I've got a set of 6 future TSW add-ons to reveal today, and we're going to be talking about what's coming next after the release of Train Sim.
I'm so excited. Awesome finish. I'm so excited.
And inside this wallet are 6 different tickets that we're going to be pulling out one at a time, and they will relate to the 6 different add-ons that we're revealing. So, why don't we get started?
What we got?
So, let's go through the tickets. I'll turn my wallet round and we'll draw each one at a time so we can see what we have in store for us. And I hope some of these may be somewhat recognizable. Take any stylization with a little pinch of salt, but they are meant to reference their real-life counterparts. And there we have it.
Yeah.
6 route reveals. And if they're not familiar,
That one's British. That one is British.
These in more detail. I'll pass my wallet back. Thank you.
Which one's the other ones?
We've got here. So let's draw this ticket here, and I can reveal that this is a US ticket. It will be the next US route coming to Train Sim World, and I can reveal that this is the MBTA commuter Boston to Framingham Worcester line. You'll be able to head west from Boston South Station to Worcester in the magnificent HSP 46 with the double-decker coaches. But that's all I'm going to do
US.
for the Boston route today. But don't worry, as we'll be following up with this in our TSW5 monthly roadmaps as usual. So you will be able to find more information as we go into the future. But let's move on to our next ticket. So I'm going to draw the nice blue and yellow striped ticket here. Now this is meant to be referring to a very vintage style UK ticket, and actually it relates to a TSW 2020 route. And I think the bold text in the middle does give away that this will be a remaster, and it will be for the Great Western Express. Now,
Yes!
Completely overhauled stock for the Great Western Express and the Diesel Legends of the West add-ons, including a brand new timetable, the new conductor mode from Train Sim World 5, and something blue, which is just a little extra teaser in there for you.
Something blue.
If you don't know what we mean by remaster, we'll be taking
Something
the
blue.
Great Western Express route and boosting it up to the TSW5 feature set for free for owners of
Something
the
blue.
Express route already. And as we've heard earlier,
It's a blue Pullman.
you'll be able
It's a
to
blue Pullman.
acquire the free starter
It's a blue Pullman.
and the paid bundles for Train Sim World 5. Now we still have 4 more tickets to talk about, so join me later in the stream to continue the reveals.
Something blue is a blue Pullman. Something blue is a blue Pullman.
Next up, we have our friends at ViewApp giving us an update on City Transport Simulator Tram. It's currently in early access on Epic and Steam. Here are Jan and Daniel to tell you a little bit more.
So Great Western Express overhaul. Finally.
From the Europe office here in beautiful Vienna, with the development team. How does that work?
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Daniel, Marketing Manager at ViewApp and Creative Director of our recently released new tram simulator, City Transport Simulator Tram. We're really excited to be here today to share some exciting news and give you a peek behind the scenes.
Whether you're a seasoned driver or new to simulators, City Transport Simulator Tram is something for everyone.
City
Set in
Tram.
the expansive tram network of Tramau,
City Tram.
a city in southern Germany. This game offers over 25 kilometers of dense networking track to explore. Drive trams from multiple countries, create your own tram lines, generate timetables, and manage your very own tram operation.
Released in June on Steam and in July on the Epic Games Store in early access, we already brought you some incredible roadmap updates, including bug fixes, performance boosts, and exciting new features like the short groove A1 tram, a map extension, collectible postcards, and a quick play mode. And today, we're super excited to announce our biggest update yet, version 0.3. Packed with features, this update is set to open up our new stop in early access. So, let's dive right in.
First up, let's talk about the career mode in CTS Tram. In the last update, we made it possible to advance up to level 34, unlocking new resources and icons. In the newest update,
You can now finish career mode and advance to the highest level with level 50. This means more customization options and maximum resources to expand your line network and fleet, along with a continuation of our story through the in-game email system.
The team really focused on giving players more depth and narrative to enjoy. We also wanted to delve deeper into the lore of Tremau, just like we did with the postcards collectibles in the last update. So, for version 0.3, you can uncover more about the city's history with revamped loading screens, each featuring specific backgrounds and stories for every station.
And, for our train enthusiasts, we got some fantastic news. We partnered with Deutsche Bahn to introduce real, licensed trains to the main station in Tremau, enhancing the realism we're striving for in City Transport Simulator Tram. With a train track running through the heart of the city, you will see these trains in action throughout all your ring lines, adding an extra layer of authenticity to your transport network.
Customization will get a major upgrade too. We're introducing 10 new livery options for each of your trams and a lot of new operation icons. Whether you're in sandbox mode or leveling up in career mode, you'll have plenty of options to make your trams your own on the streets of Tremau. So you will not only be able to choose between the original and the green Tremau livery, but between a lot more different color options.
Now, let's talk about the heavy hitters of this update. You'll be getting an exciting new free map expansion. We're extending the Northern Tram network with 2 new stations. This expansion allows you to choose between the already known Lichterallee terminus and the brand new Grüner Hügel terminus when routing your line through Danielsplatz.
But that's not all. The highlight of this map extension is the terminus at Grüner Hügel, which features multiple sidings where you can start and end your day as a tram driver. With this update, you can finally begin your session with the tram turned off, using the fully functional EBIS system to start up your tram and drive to your first station as a Sonderzug. At the end of your day, you'll return to the sidings, adding a new level of realism to our tram driver experience.
The VR team has put a tremendous amount of effort into making these sidings as authentic as possible, inspired by the real-world Olympiaschleife in Munich to deliver the most immersive experience.
And finally, we're unveiling the 5th tram available for free in CTS Tram's Early Access, the Type D tram from Vienna. This modern marvel comes equipped with the latest board computer and cruise control, making it easier than ever to maintain speed limits. Available from the get-go in sandbox mode, or unlockable at level 40 in career mode, this tram is set to be a game changer.
So, let's recap. More liveries, more icons, more levels.
Hello,
more lore.
people
Deutsche
join
Bahn trains
the stream.
from out
We
to
just
station,
didn't do
a
the
brand new map extension, sidings
do
to
the
start and end your day
recap
as a tram driver,
on this
and
in
the
bit.
Type D tram from Vienna. That's a lot of new features.
Yeah, and while the game is currently available on Steam and Epic, CTS Tram will also be released on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. We don't have a date for you at this stage, but rest assured it's coming and we'll have more for you soon. In the meantime, grab the new 0.3 update on Steam and the Epic Game Store and wishlist City Transport Simulator Tram for consoles.
Also, stay tuned to our roadmap articles on Steam and Dovetail Live for all the latest updates. We're now at the second stop of the roadmap and there's still so much more to come.
Thanks for joining us today and happy tram driving. Back to you, JD.
So there you have it. There's that drum section. Now we're back to the route reveals. Here we go. 3 and 4. Here we go.
Some exciting news there from City Transport Simulator Tram. You can download that in early access now on Steam and Epic. So next up, we'll be going back to the Take a Ticket reveal show with Alex. We've got 2 more exciting routes to reveal.
Oh, wonder what the British one is.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Take a Ticket reveal show, the show where we talk about the future TSW add-ons coming to Train Sim World 5 after its release. Let's get back into the reveals. Thank you very much for the wallet. Here we go. So let's put them all out on the table. We have the MBTA commuter route. We have the Great Western Express remaster. We have 4 more tickets that we have.
What's the
Let's hand the wallet away.
what's
We're
the
gonna be starting
US
with this
what's the
ticket. So
UK
you will
route?
recognize this as a German ticket, and it will be a German route that we're revealing next. And I can reveal that this will be the Pfälzische Ludwigsbahn, Mannheim to Kaiserslautern. Roll up the hills of Baden-Württemberg and embark on passenger services from local S-Bahn to meandering ICE traffic. Enjoy a different pace on the rails between Kaiserslautern and the busy hub of Mannheim, set in the 2010 era. So that's the route. Let's put that back. And now
Oh, it's a
it's
British one.
And it will be
British.
Now, this is a very common looking site for those of you across the UK. But where are we going? Well, I can reveal that this ticket is a new country for Trainsim World. We're going to Wales with the Cardiff City Network.
Oh, we're going to Wales.
Complex network style route. So that's it for this section. Join it shortly, and we'll be reviewing the final 2 tickets for today.
Croeso I Gymru. That's about as much Welsh as I think you're ever going to get out of me. But we are super excited to bring that to you in the future for Trainsim World 5. Next up, we're going to be talking to our friends at Tailwind, who are developing our Trainsim World Tycoon game for Roblox. This is something completely different to anything we've ever done before, and we can't wait to see what you think of it.
Oh, robots! Here we go. Wanted.
Hello, I'm Benjamin, Senior Community Manager here at Dovetail Games, and I'm here to talk to you about an all-new Trains experience, created in partnership with Dovetail Games and Tailwind. Trainsim World Tycoon on Roblox coming.
Trainsim World Tycoon.
Roblox presents us with a really exciting opportunity to introduce trains to an entirely new audience. Dovetail Games' part in this world is to bring all the wealth of experience of trains, while Tailwind are coming in hot with a wealth of experience developing titles specifically for Roblox. And if you didn't know, Roblox has over 70 million players every single day. That's a lot of new potential rail fans. It wouldn't be Dovetail Direct without having a few little sneak peeks to show you. We have 3 videos total showing you a glimpse of what's to come in Trainsim World Tycoon. Let's take a look at some trains in action.
Trainsim World Tycoon. Here we go. I've been waiting for this.
Hello, I'm Dan, Design Director.
So not the 755.
Trainsim World Tycoon. We're mixing the joy of driving in Trainsim World, the genre that Roblox players love. The Tycoon, they'll build and run their own stations, and then they'll drive trains around a charming world that's shared with friends. We have a good mix of classes in our train lineup, all inspired by real-world classics and beautifully modelled by our 3D artists. And you can drive them all. We've simplified the driving mechanics for a younger audience, but kept the feel of driving, the sense of speed, the feeling of weight and momentum, and most importantly, the heart.
So there's much more to Trainsim World Tycoon than just driving trains. This is Tycoon after all. So here's a little glimpse of what that actually means.
Tycoon is a simplified version of city-building games like SimCity, except you do everything in-world as your avatar, by standing on buttons. The bigger your station gets, the more money you make. And the more money you make, your station will get even better. You'll start off with a station something like this, and end up with much fancier structures, like this.
Oh, that's good.
It's a really simple, really Moorish genre that's huge on Roblox. We hope Trainsim World Tycoon will be the first stop on a lifelong love of trains for millions of players.
The team at Tailwind have been very busy creating an entirely new world for you to explore. So let's take a look at the world and the map in action.
The world we're building is full of charm and character, so there's always something to see outside your train window, and always something to aim for on the horizon. We've added all kinds of different locations and biomes, so that we can create the feeling of a varied world. We want this world to feel alive. So
not the general, that's it.
Right on your trains, and
The Genesis P42, yeah?
Absolutely love trains. This is a world of people who love trains, for people who love trains. And we can't wait for you to see.
755.
all we have to show you today for Train Sim World Tycoon, but there is plenty more to come over the following months. In summary, Train Sim World Tycoon on Roblox is an all-new train experience, expanding the world of Train Sim World. It's for all ages, free to play if you have a Roblox account. For those of you who are super eager to start playing, early access will be available so you can get your hands on the game before its official release. Train Sim World Tycoon will be available on Roblox, which is pretty much playable anywhere, but I'm going to list off a bunch of them for you anyway. PC, Mac, iOS and Android. Yeah, you can play on your phone. Xbox Series X, S, PlayStation 4 and 5, maybe even your smart fridge if it has the internet. For more information and to keep up to date with all things Train Sim World Tycoon, head over to our website, trainsimworld.com, either on screen now or in the description below. We can't wait to see you in Train Sim World Tycoon on Roblox later this year. Ciao for now.
There we have it. Train Sim World Tycoon. That's quite a lot to go through. Right. Let's see what the other route videos we're getting. Here we go. 5 and 6. Here we go. Here we go. 5 and 6. Here we go.
Thanks for that, Ben and the Tailwind team. We're really looking forward to seeing how that one develops. Next up, we are taking our final visit to Alex at the Take a Ticket reveal show. He's got 2 more routes to reveal to you. Welcome back to the Take a Ticket reveal show for the last time today. So let's grab our special wallet and let's take a look at the different tickets inside. So we're going to turn this round and we're going to draw them out as we previously have done. So let's pass the wallet back. And now we're going to be revealing the final 2 tickets for today. So I'm going to start with this one. This is supposed to reference a very historic looking UK ticket, roughly around the 1980s era. You can also see
1980s.
included, so this will be the route that Just Trains have been teasing, and I can reveal tonight that this is the West Coast Main Line, Preston to Carlisle. So
Preston to Carlisle. Here we go.
They came back with 3 short, big statements. 90 miles, Shap Summit, Class 87.
Class 87! Oh! Class 87.
More information in our upcoming roadmap.
Now we're talking.
And so that leads us to the final ticket reveal for today, and it will be this one right on the end. So I hope you may have recognized this in the chat, but if you haven't, don't worry. But I can reveal that this is another new country for Train Sim World. Do you know where it is? Well, we're going to the Netherlands with our first ever Dutch route, Zwolle to Groningen. So this route will feature both express and commuter traffic.
Oh, we haven't seen Netherlands.
ICM Koplipper train and the modern SNG Sprinter Next Gen units. And with that reveal, those are all of our 6 different TSW future add-ons coming to Train Sim World 5. I hope you've enjoyed the Take a Ticket reveal show. But that's it from me. So for now, goodbye.
Oh, there we have it. There you have it. We're doing Wales. We're getting the Wales and New Zealand and Netherlands. And then Thompson Simmons yet to be announced.
Train Sim World 5 standard and deluxe editions, as well as all of the add-ons that we have talked about in Alex's reveals. You can see these are split down by
it's Husband 9. Oh, it's Husband 9 Diesel Pack.
So you can get yourselves excited.
Since when we had that one?
And get an understanding of when your favourite route is coming to Train Sim World 5. So with the Netherlands, Wales and Japan coming to Train Sim World 5, that brings us to 11 countries represented within the game. And for that, I'm really, really excited. As a quick note, the Tadami line, our Japanese route developed by Union Workshop, we'll talk a little bit more about in our roadmap stream next Thursday. And that's your full picture of the Train Sim World 5 roadmap. There will be other things that we'll be adding to this over the course of the next few weeks and months, but there are some of the big hitters to whet your appetites. So there you have it. What a 90 minutes. We have got so much to be talking about over the course of the next few months, and we hope you're as excited as we are for everything we have announced. For more information about anything that we've talked about over the course of this live stream, please check out the Train Sim World website where you can find more details of all the things we've mentioned. I'm going to give you a quick summary of everything that we've talked about over the course of the live stream, kicking off with Train Sim World 5, which is coming on September the 17th, 2024. We're going to be covering all kinds of routes, including the West Coast Main Line, London Euston to Milton Keynes, San Bernardino line in the US from LA to San Bernardino, and in Germany, the Frankfurt Fulda route, Kinzigtalbahn. We're going to have on the deluxe edition the Flixtrain Vectron and the Avanti 390 Pendolino, and we are so excited for you to be able to try all of those different pieces of content in Train Sim World 5. But there will also be some great value paid for bundles as well, which contain all of the routes that we've talked about, as well as also the deluxe edition locos. And if you're going for special edition, you'll also get some additional routes thrown in for good measure too. Deluxe and special editions will also enable you to get into Train Sim World 5 5 days early in early access as well, so you'll be able to get in on the 12th of September. Train Sim World 5 will also come with a whole host of new core features, including an updated live map, conductor mode, route hopping, fast travel. Train Sim World 5 will also be available for Microsoft Game Pass from day one, so you can get in on the 17th as well. Standard edition, deluxe edition and special edition will all contain either a loyalty or a pre-order discount. Please check out your platform for more information on these. And it's available to pre-order now on consoles, as well as being available in the next couple of hours on PC platforms. Please check out our website for more information. And if you like what you see, we'd love to have you on board. We also announced 6 brand new routes coming to Train Sim World 5 after its release, including 2 new countries, Wales and Netherlands. But we didn't just want to talk about Train Sim World 5 with you today. We've also announced a brand new VR title, Train Sim World VR New York.
Right, let's go through it all. Right, let's go through it all. So we had the...
For this section of the live stream, I'm going to pass straight over to Matt.
So we got the free starter pack, which will be available for 30 days after launch. So if you only got Train Sim World 4 or Train Sim World 4, this will be free to use. Also we got the this one here, which is West Coast Main Line, with the last 350, and looks very nice. Looks very nice. There is London Euston, as you can see over there. You can zoom in. And see London Euston there. And this one is going to Tring. And this one's also Milton Keynes. There is that. Not showing drawback. There's London Euston. There's that slower line. Goes down there. There's a 350. There's Wembley Stadium. There you have it. West Coast Main Line. So we're getting the last 350 stroke 1 in its London North Western Railway colours. Also I'm getting the 377 stroke 2. This is a AC and DC model. So we are getting the West Coast So we are getting the
busy main
so
line.
we are getting the West Coast,
It's got 4
well,
tracks
West
all the
Coast
way,
main
and
line
you're going to be driving
from
London Euston
Euston to Milton
miles,
Keynes.
28 stations to Milton Keynes and the north. It's got some really complex stations along the way.
Yeah, it's nice and
Stations
buzzed.
linking up with different lines like the London Underground, the London
This
Overground,
this
as well
is
as
the
the
London
Ring
Overground
It's
station.
such an
So
interesting
might be
route.
doing the London Overground there.
Popularly requested.
Absolutely, Matt. So what
So let me stick to the parts. So something it's a busy mainline commuter. So we got 4 tracks, 50 miles and 28 stations. Euston to Milton Keynes. So we're getting the last 350 stroke 1, and also then the 377 stroke 2. From London Euston to Milton Keynes Central. Also they're in the San Bernardino line, which is its extension for the other Metrolink line and the Cajon Pass. So don't need to talk about that one. The German route I caught my eye, and it's the Frankfurt line with the ICET, and it looks very nice. That looks very nice. Oh yes, we're doing the Tilton ICE. We're doing the ice train. We're getting another ice train. That looks stunning. That looks stunning. So the German route is Frankfurt to Fulda. So then the ICET train, and can also tell by that shot that we're getting the Flex train, the Flix train. If you familiar with Flixbus, this is what Flex train is. It's based in Germany and Netherlands. So yeah, we're doing Flex train. So we're doing Flix train. Yeah, we're doing a Flix train. And it is the Vectron. Oh, I do like that green. I do like that green. I need to go on one of those. Flix train. Let me get to the 390 part. Here we are. And also doing another locomotive for the lots. And it's this. Oh boy. A fancy West Coast Class 390 Pendolino. That looks stunning. That looks amazing. It looks amazing. That looks amazing. Wow.
Vanti Class 390 Pendolino.
I know that there is going to be so much excitement for this one, and I cannot wait for players to have this in their hands. Matt, can you tell us a little?
Look and feel them with just genuine train fan. This train comes
Oh.
in 11 car variants. They'll be coming in representing
Good choice. Good choice.
Obviously includes tilting technology.
So this is an iconic loco for UK rail fans. Matt, what kinds of services?
So yeah, let me do the
Major improvements.
so that the core system update, that the live map 2.0. Let me get to the conductor part. It's the conductor part. So it's now gonna be available on service mode finally, rather than just scenario.
Which is
Let me get to the VR part. If you are a VR person, this is one for you.
And so excited for this one. We can't wait
there's
to
a VR set.
through my announcement.
So it is the Harlan line. So the Harlan line is so Train Sim World VR is coming. There's a VR. So if you are a VR fan, this is new game for you. Alright, let me go to the ticket thing.
So,
As we are interested in that one.
And as today, we're going to be talking about the adult and spend time with the tickets and stuff as we go into the stuff.
So the first route just been revealed is the Boston South to Worcester, which is the extensions from the Boston Sprinter. And this one caught my eye.
As we go into the future. But let's move on to our next ticket. So I'm going to draw the nice.
So this one is Great Western Express Remaster. Finally! Finally!
TSW 2020 route. And I think the bold text in the middle does give away that this will be a remaster, and it will be for the Great Western Express. Now this will see an upgraded route, completely overhauled stock for the Great Western Express and the Diesel Legends of the West add-ons, including a brand new timetable.
A brand new timetable.
From Trainspotter Mode 5.
A brand new timetable with the timetable mode. Brand new timetable with the dark mode. Finally, Great Western Express is then remastered.
And something blue, which is just a little
Something blue. Something blue. Oh, missed that one.
From Trainspotter Mode 5 and something.
There we are. Something blue. Something blue. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Let me know to do it for a minute. Something blue. And I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Something blue. I think I know what it is. It's a blue Pullman. It's a blue Pullman. Something blue. It's a blue Pullman. That this year through. That gave it away. Something blue gave it away. That gave it away. So something blue is the blue Pullman. So we are getting the blue Pullman.
Blue, which is just a little extra.
So yeah. So we are. So we don't need to do about the Trump thing. This one I'm interested.
Remaster as a
not this one. Someone does it in the German route.
Now let's move on to our fourth review. For those of you across the UK.
So this one is the Wales route.
Country for Trainsim World. We're going to Wales with the Cardiff City Network. Are you able to?
Cardiff City Network. Cardiff City Network.
Complex network style route. So.
Look, let me go back. Let me go back.
Units across a complex network style route.
Enjoy diesel multiple units. Oh, there's quite a few that are running Cardiff region. There is the 153, the 150, which I'm then replace soon, and there's the 197. There's two car and 3 car formation. And there's the 231 flirt train. And what else is there? There's the 745 is the buy mode one. So that won't be in it. Yeah, I think we got them all. So we got the 153, which we doing up and down Cardiff region. So we got the 150, which we already got in the game. So 150 might be coming. So we also might be doing the 197, which is a newer type train. So we're getting might be doing 197. So it depends which areas that we're setting. So yeah, Cardiff City Network. So we're doing Cardiff Bay, Cardiff Free Street, and Cardiff Central. And also, we're heading to South Wales. Oh yes, South Wales. And also, if you are a Roblox fan, we're getting Trainspotter World Tycoon, and it looks very good. If you are a Roblox player like me, this is a game for you.
This is a world of people who love trains, for people who love trains, and we can't wait for you to see it.
So we are getting the 755 to General Electric Genesis P42, and we also done the castle set. And that's it. Also,
roadmap live streams. And so that leads us to the final
and also
for today, and it will be
do the final part in this one.
So I hope you may have recognized this in the chat, but if you haven't, don't worry. Let's start with this one.
And this one is the West Coast Main Line, done by Just Trains, and it is from the 1980s.
Just Trains is included, so this will be the route that Just Trains have been teasing, and I can reveal tonight that this is the West Coast Main Line, Preston to Carlisle.
Preston to Carlisle. Oh yes, we're doing the Overshap. We're getting the Overshap route to Trainspotter World 5. Oh yes, Trainspotter World. Another West Coast Main Line route.
3 short, big statements. 90 miles, Shap Summit, Class 87.
Oh, Class 87. We're doing the Class 87 to Trainspotter World for Trainspotter World. Oh yes, we're doing the Class 87 and the West Coast Main Line, Preston to Carlisle. Oh yes.
And I hope that summarizes it well enough, but we're going to be following this up with more information in our upcoming for today. Recognize this.
And also doing a new country. Also doing a new country.
Well, we're going to the Netherlands with our first.
We're going to Netherlands.
So this route will feature both express and commuter traffic. It will feature the iconic ICM Koplopper train and the modern SNG Sprint.
So we're getting the iconic ICM Koplopper train and the modern SNG Sprinter. And if you're not aware of that, let me do that. Let me do that. So it is Dutch Railways operated. So we need a VRM, ICM. So we need the ICM. So the ICM is the iconic. So the ICM is this. Let me put full screen. So the ICM is this. It's a 3-car service, 3-car set, and it's got this top thing there. Feel like it's a Japanese train, but it's Dutch. So ICM is that one, and also got the SNG. SMG Dutch train. Which is this one here. Which is that one. Which is this one. It's a calf. It's a calf unit. We're doing a calf unit. So if you are a calf fan, then this one is for you. So yeah, that is it. Let's wrap this up. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I want to say thank you so much to watching this Dovetail Direct with me. So yeah, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and to see if you enjoyed it. Until then, goodbye.